Hello and welcome. So I'm going to take a look at the Times quick cryptic crossword, and this is being published on Monday the 24th of March 2025, and it's been set by Izetti. So Izetti is the master setter. I'm hoping he'll have produced a nice Monday puzzle. Monday puzzles tend to have been a little bit easier recently, so I'm hoping it'll be one of those, because the tail end of last week was a bit brutal. I'm not sure what I can say of that. I haven't looked at my old times, but I think recent times Izetti has been kind of in the 10 to 15 minute range, so something like that would be useful. I'm going to reset the timer and crack on. Second selection of race, it could be second section of race, leg, stage, it could be painful. Authors, flimsy material about small bird, seamew. Authors, pens, me's, imes, flimsy material, lace, layer, very small amount, includes foreign money arbitrarily. Very small amount includes foreign money arbitrarily sent. Two notes, not the whole lot. So, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. Two notes. I probably no, n, and then something else. Drunken greeting, we here. Drunk, greeting, hi. I think that's hi, isn't it? Formal agreement in conservative pamphlet. Is that a hidden word? Active pam? I don't think so. Conservative is a C. Formal agreement is a contract. Contract, yeah, okay, contract I think is a formal agreement. Some bride, this should be a hidden word. Despot now, hidden word. Calm court following second half of case. Calm court is to woo or CT. Second half of case. CA, cact, calm, peaceful. Second court, half of case would be, there's not enough letters there, unless it's woo. It's swimmer that's about to go inside for a rest. So isn't that breather? I saw that in another crossword today, funnily enough. Yep, bather with re in it. Money for travel and food. Money for travel and food. Bread, ready, food. Move slowly at home and in church is to inch, I think. Former dictator starting to encourage each one facing a test. Former dictator starts to E1. I feel like that's X, and then EE. Each one, hang on, EO. Yeah, encourage each. Or per. One facing a test. Exponent, X. Idi Amin, exid. Idi Amin, examinee. Examinee, there we are. Idi Amin. A trooper could become a brain surgeon. Could become brain surgeon. A trooper. Is that just an anagram of operator? Operator, I think. Very good. Good hidden one there. Some could be a hidden word. Thought it obvious he was a communist leader. A shay. A communist leader. He. Thought it obvious. Not sure about that. Okay. That's pretty good bottom half though. Framework in which the Parisian traps Greek. Lattice. La. Attic. Yeah. Latic. L. Attic. Surprisingly cheap fruit. That's just a peach, I suppose. Boy happy but not good. Lad. Lad and glad. Flirt is more sensible. Old fellow having been taken in. Old fellow would be oh man. Flirt is more sensible having been taken in. Romancer, which makes that romancer. That doesn't make romancer, does it? Flirt is. That is looks suspicious with good old Izetti. Made certain king gets followed around. Is that sure? Made certain is insured. Why would that be insured? Made certain king is read, gets followed, ensued. Yes, ensued. Funny commander-in-chief keeping order. In chief? Funny. Funny. In keeping order. CIC. Commander-in-chief. Comic, I suppose. Comic, yeah. Okay, where are we going here? Snag is a catch. Catch taking meant. New in take of power. Don't involving new intent. I'm not quite sure what the ment's coming from. We're going to met. Poacher is an illegal hunter, I would think. Yep, to cook eggs. Jog to the north to protect soldiers in anguish. Torment, I think. I think that's taught again, isn't it? Torment. Taught. Jog to the north to protect. I don't know actually. Men. Row. Tent. I think. Tent. Not sure about that. What's this? Run up. Approach bankruptcy. Abandoning one at ruin. Yeah, run up. Ruin. Welsh dressing. Female dressing in Welsh town. Ooh, in Welsh. Female dressing in Welsh town. Not sure about that. And this is like air, probably. Air is to broadcast. Yep. Okay, that has gone very well. I can honestly say that's gone well. Slap. It could be painful. Slap. Yep. This one here at very small amount at random, I guess. This is 2 notes. So some. Author's phlegm. I did say lace, didn't I? So that's lace, I think. Lay. Flimsy material about small bad. Lay. Authors. What's this though? If that's S. Is it lace? Flimsy material. Let's go down to this one down here, which is calm court. Calm court following second half of case. Calm. Second half case is ca. Second half of case is ca. Calm. Court would be ct, but that doesn't work. Cadets. Romancer. That does look like romance there, doesn't it? Romance. What's this? More sensible. So wiser. Womanizer. Okay, womanizer's good. Ah, that's interesting. What's this then? Low. Law. Small word is we. Lawi. Bird. Rents. Lawrence. I assume that's. Is that D.E. Lawrence? That must be sedate. Date is to woo, is to court. Yep. Money for travel and food. Ah! Money for travel. I've seen that before. This is the Welsh girl, so to speak. Female dressing in Welsh town. Eek. And this down here, some thought it obvious. Some thought, is that Tito? Now, Tito is that's a hidden word. I did say it could be a hidden word. Nice. So that just leaves these 2. Female dressing in Welsh town. Flint. Female lint, I think that is. And this must be money for travel and food. Money for travel is dressing in Welsh town. I'm sure dressing lint. I'm sure that's Flint, which makes that money for travel and food is fair. There we go. 7:42. Wow. Yes, it's a Monday puzzle for you. Okay, let's go through that. So, I mean, 7:42, I think that might be my fastest ever on an Izetti in the main puzzle when I've been doing it online. I might have done one faster in a book, not sure. But anyway, okay, let's go through. We've got S is second, and section braces are lap, and a slap could be painful. Author, I'm trying to remember, is it D.H. Lawrence? D.H. Lawrence did Sons and Lovers. I'm trying to think, and then there's, I think, yeah, D.H. Lawrence I'm going to go with. I'm trying to think if that's the same person as Lawrence of Arabia, who is T.S. Lawrence, not sure. Pillars of Wisdom or something. I don't know. Anyway, Lawrence is definitely an author. We've got flimsy material is lace going around a small bird, which is a wren. I didn't really do this, I just bunged it in. So arbitrarily is at random. Very small amount. Okay, a very small amount is an atom, ATOM, going around foreign money, which is the rand, so the South African currency, the rand. We've got 2 notes, so we've got from the whatever scale it is, the do re mi fa so. So and mi make some, which is not the whole lot. We've got a sound like here, indicated by we here. Greeting is hi, and if you're drunk, then you could be said to be high. Formal agreement is a contract, conservative is con, and a pamphlet is a tract. We've got some indicating that there is a hidden word coming up, and in bride's pot, brides potentially we've got despot, which is a tyrant. Okay, what's going on here? Okay, the second half of case is literally SE, and following that we've got court, which is to date. So I did say woo, but yeah, if you woo someone, you court them, you date them, which gives you sedate, which is calm. I'm very lucky on this clue because I actually saw this earlier today when I was doing the Express Crusader, and had exactly the same clue. So a swimmer is a bather, and I struggled on it then. Swimmer is a bather, and that's about, so a be about as in re, I'm writing to you, re this matter, about this matter, going inside, so re goes into bather, which gives you a breather, which is a rest. Money for travel is your fare, and food is also fare, which reminds me of Saturday's, what was it, Saturday's Guardian Quick Cryptic, where we had a bill of fare as the clue, which was to do with bus tickets, but was meant to make you thinking about menus. Move slowly is to inch, at home is in, and church is abbreviated to CH, valid abbreviation. Former dictator, former is X, dictator is Amin, as in Idi Amin, who was Ugandan president for many years. So, and then the starts to encourage each give you 2 E's on the end of that, and one who is facing a test is the examinee. They are being examined, so they are the examinee. A trooper is an anagram of operator, which is indicated, the anagram is indicated by could become, and obviously an operator is probably a brain surgeon. Some is telling you there's a hidden word across thought it obvious, which is Tito. He was a communist leader. Tito was it General Tito, who was the leader of Yugoslavia before it all got broken up, I believe. On the downs, we have a framework, which is a lattice, in which the Parisian, so the in Parisian is the L and the E that start and begin the clue. Trapping Greek, which is Attic, so that's a word that comes up occasionally, very, very occasionally in I've only seen it I think twice in the QC, but it does come up I think more often in the 15 by 15. So lattice. Peach is an anagram of cheap, surprisingly is your anagram indicator, and of course a peach is a fruit. A boy is a lad, he's happy but not good, so glad becomes lad. Flirt, a flirt is a womanizer. If they're more sensible, then they are wiser, so W and then iser at the end of it. And then an old fellow, so old, O for old, and man for fellow, having been taken in. So taken in, saying put that into it. Made certain is insured. We've got king is R for Rex, and that gets followed around. So around the R we have followed, which is ensued. Things ensued. Funny is comic. Commander-in-Chief, keeping order. I'm just looking at this, wondering if there's anything more complex. The Commander-in-Chief is... Okay, I think the order in the clue is referring to the Order of Merit, which is the OM, and CIC is an abbreviation of Commander-in-Chief. So 2 abbreviations there that aren't obvious if you've not been doing crosswords for a while. But funny for comic probably is if you've got some letters to go in there. A snag is a catch. Encountered is met. Involving new, so put an N in there. N for new, that's a valid abbreviation. And an intake of pupils from a local area is a catchment area. An illegal hunter is a poacher. The means to cook eggs is he or she means to cook eggs. They are a poacher. It's just a bit of a cryptic clue there. You know, you poach eggs. So let's scroll on down. Right, jog to the north. So we've got T-R-O-T, trot, going north, going around, protecting men, which is soldiers. Soldiers are men. And anguish is torment. And we had that clue in the, I think it was the Cryptic yesterday in the Guardian, Cryptic by Anto. And I did get that about that speed, I think, once I had some letters in place. The approach is the run-up. Bankruptcy is ruin. Abandoning one, so take 1 out of ruin gives you run, and 1 at university is up. So a very antiquated phrase there to say you're up at university. and if you get kicked out of university, you're sent down. Female is F. Dressing is lint. I don't really know about lint per se. I always thought it was a bit of fluff, so it is kind of dressing on your clothes. But the Welsh town is flint, and if you've got a double definition here, if you air something, you broadcast it, and to air is also a song, and air is also the name of a song or type of song. So there we go, all done. 7:42. Very pleased with that. Thanks for that, Izetti.